Welcome to the Swedish Maker. Today I'm doing the second part of this two-part series in where I'm making a backpack. And in last week's episode I made a pattern in Illustrator for the backpack. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. There's a link down below. So this week I'm going to make the actual backpack, and the first thing I need to do is print the pattern I made last week. So I'm going to do that in Adobe Acrobat, and I'm basically going to go open the PDF I exported from Illustrator and go print. So I'm going to choose poster, and here you can see in the preview you can see how it's going to print over several pages. And you can choose an overlap in inches here. You don't need much, but there should be some overlap because you're going to cut it and tape it together. So I have already printed it and it looks like this. So the next deal of business is basically cutting all these pages out and taping them together. So I've also gotten the things I need to make this backpack, which are these. So the fabric I got is an outdoor fabric, which is really thick. So I won't be needing any lining on this, except for the back part, where I'll be doing two pieces with some padding in between, just to make the back part, well, nice to have on the back, but rigid as well. And to make that, I got this foam, which is going to go inside of the back part. I also got these two zippers, one for the outer part of the bag and one for the small pocket in front. And I also got this strap for the backpack straps. These plastic things which you use to make the straps longer. So that's about all the things I need to make the backpack. So the first deal of business is to cut out all of the pattern and tape that together, and then cut out the fabric pieces. So let's get to it.
To hide with the ghouls of night in the dying light. I had to learn to get what I need in the dark. Empty instincts all guiding me like a beast to some blood, and I can't get enough. I'm losing control. My body, my soul are slowly fading away, but I'm ready now to feel the power of change. I'm my mother's child, I'm my father's son.
Okay, so after cutting out the pieces, I quickly realized that my dimensions in the drawing were somewhat off. So I had to go back to the computer and change it up. So the side piece that I made, the side panel, was too short. So I made a new piece that's going to go on the bottom of the bag, and it's going to be a bottom panel. I also changed up the pocket because this fabric is so thick that it might be hard to sew it with a side panel. So I'm going to make it without a side panel and just fold it when sewing it. So I'll show you later. So I have to cut those pieces and then I'll get right into sewing.
Running scared in between what I hate and what I need. Savior and enemy are both trying to take my soul, and I can't hide no more. Stumble out into the light, raise my fists up to fight. Then I catch your eyes so full of love. Lord, what have I done? I cry at your feet, wounded for me and all of the monsters and men. But here in your light, we can begin again. I'm my mother's child, I'm my father's son. It took me a while, but my time is come. I'm my mother's child, I'm my father's son. Lord, took me a while, but my time is come to be born again. To be born again.
Burn asunder, make an edit. Make apologies, a title along the way. When you keep the credit, you're a thief, but it's okay. Notify your next again. Let them know the house got dimmed again. Open up a window, let us in and you'll be okay. I don't wanna see us at the table. Disallow a love 'cause you're unable to admit I may be a little bolder than you're capable of owning. I know I'm never lied. I don't wanna compromise. I don't wanna compromise. You were never automatic. Could've quit you on the day you hit my face. You get problematic, but I won't, and it's alright. You're being a coward, only fearing your shame. straight ticket, never alright. I remember flying off the ladder. I remember us being together in the cool of the day. I will be bereft if separated ever from you. And how could I don't wanna compromise. I don't wanna compromise. Where the hell did your spine go? Did you cut it out, did it never grow? Is it made of fiction and all good intention with nothing to show?
She told me all we had is trading cards and common sense. Nothing that's worth keeping to yourself. Shadow lanes and Roosevelts, souvenirs upon the shelf. Name the days and seasons as they fell. Quiet on the waterline reminds me of a simpler time. Beauty in the letting go, skipping stones and marigolds, talking for a memory. Remind me of what used to be. Beauty in the letting go, skipping stones and marigolds. Sunsets and simplicity, making up the meaning as we go. Mission bells and morning light paint the pictures in my mind. All we have is all we need to hold. Quiet on the waterline reminds me of a simple time. Beauty skipping stones and marigolds, talking for a memory. Remind me of what used to be. Beauty in the letting go, skipping stones and marigolds. Nothing that's worth keeping to yourself. Quiet on the waterline reminds me of a simple time. Beauty in the letting go, skipping stones and marigolds, talking for a memory. Remind me of what used to be.
As you can see, we made 2 bags and this is the result. And we actually made this one first, and it's more similar to the pattern I drew at first, but it's a quite thinner fabric than in this one. This pocket I drew in the pattern, and I made a side panel on it, and we were able to do it since the fabric was thin enough, but I don't think we would have managed on this thicker fabric to go around the rounded corners. So we didn't do that on this one, and we also skipped the side pockets, which we did on this one, but they came quite low down, going down a bit on the bottom here. Maybe you can put something in here, I don't know. This is for my daughter. Her backpack is broken, so we made this for her. So we made a lot of mistakes in this process, mainly the mistakes I did in the pattern at first, and then also the zippers we got were these zippers which can separate, so we had to put some stops on both of these so they wouldn't separate or get hard to open and close. But yeah, also if I'm doing another backpack in the future with this thinner fabric, I might do the same as I did on the back, with padding in between on the front as well. So this one became, yeah, I'm satisfied with both of them really. The straps are really good, they're long enough. Yeah, I'm really pleased because this is my first ever backpack. And the result is, yeah, it's a backpack. I can use it as a backpack, so that's really good. There's going to be a final pattern for download in the description down below if you want to download this pattern. I might revisit this project sometime in the future to up the game, to make it an even better backpack with more features. But for now, I'm really pleased with how these two came out, and my daughter is thrilled to have a new backpack, so that's really good. If you liked this thing where I'm drawing and then making it, please comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.